What's going on, horror lovers? HorrorWithHoss come back to you with another video. In this video I've got quite a few pickups to show you, starting off with my Kino Lorber Fall Sale pickups, and then I'll show you the rest of the things I got most recently and let you know the places I got them from. So let's go ahead and get started with this. First up, we have a comedy I've been wanting to get for a while. Finally pulled the trigger, and that is CB4, the movie. From 1993, Chris Rock, of course, in this, the late Phil Hartman, Chris Elliott, Alan Payne, just to name a few. Next up, a recent, well, not too long ago, kind of a recent release by them, Keith Carradine, Susan Sarandon, Brooke Shields, Pretty Baby from '78. Next up, we got a double feature here, Brian Brown, Brian Dennehy. We have FX and FX2. This one, I had to get this. I remember watching this when I was a kid. And that's Don Adams' Agent 86 in The Nude Bomb from 1980. And the rest of these that I got have slips with them, thankfully. So that was awesome to see. This one here is a title that's been out for a little while now, but it's a TV movie that I remember seeing, and I liked it because Tom Atkins was in this, albeit a short role, but still. And that is Tarantulas, the Deadly Cargo. Next up, we've got George C. Scott and Peter Boyle in Hardcore. The rest of these are 4K and Blu-ray, so I had to go with another great comedy, also starring a recently deceased Paul Reubens, and that is Mystery Men from '99. I've always loved this movie. Next up, the 4K Blu-ray Buy Now, Pay Later, Needful Things from '93. Stephen King adaptation. I love this one. I love that slip. And the last one, one that I've never had on physical media before, but I've always wanted to. I've actually never seen this, but heard a lot about it. Dustin Hoffman, Roy Scheider, William Devane, Laurence Olivier, just to name a few. That is Marathon Man from '76. I'll move on to some titles I got from replays. This first grouping, all the DVDs I got prior to them having a sale, and then the Blu-rays that I got, they had a sale this past weekend or whatever, in October. So here we go. I was able to find they had this come in. It was in great condition. Some of these are even unopened, but we've got the original series, so it's not including the latter 2 seasons, but the first 9 seasons of The X-Files. I love this show and watched it when I was a kid, of course, or younger. But yeah, happy to get all these. There's season 1. Next up, we got season 2. Then, for some reason, we've got this season 3 in this thicker set that actually is one of those where it folds out and it has the slip on it. That was pretty cool, I thought. Season 4. Season 5. Season 6. Season 7, Season 8, this is one of those I told you was still sealed. Season 9, also still sealed. And then for good measure, they also had this, one of the movies, and that is The X-Files, I Want to Believe. So we've got that one as well. And then from the sale they had, I got some Blu-rays here. I've got Emil Hirsch, Elijah Cuthbert, the unrated version of The Girl Next Door. Then I already had this on DVD, but I saw they got the Blu-ray in, and I was like, I gotta get this because it's a really funny movie. And now I have it on Blu-ray, and that is the unrated Miss March. Very funny if y'all not seen that one. And then this one here I thought was pretty cool. It's like it was originally maybe a Sam's Club find for someone, but it is the lenticular slip for Get Smart. So that was pretty cool to find. Moving on, we have a couple of Amazon pickups. One most recently, I saw they had a pretty good price on this. That is the complete series 16 disc set from Mill Creek on Blu-ray of Knight Rider. And again, another show I watched when I was younger. And yeah. And this one, I had originally saw this Blu-ray at a Second Charles. I didn't get it, but they had it fairly cheap on Amazon, and so I thought, well, I'll go for this. Josh Hutcherson, Spencer Locke, Dane Cook in Detention. Next up, this one came from the Retro Media. I got one of their recent releases. I had to. It's got Michelle Bauer, Brink Stevens, Kelly Maroney, Monique Gabrielle. It is the Scream Queen Hot Tub Party. Oh yeah, I had to get it. They sent me a free DVD, and that is of their movie Bloodletting. So this company, they send you free DVDs, albeit they're in these little paper cases, but still, 2 movies for the price of 1. Can't beat that. Next up, a recent Screen Factory pickup. I had to do it. I originally had this movie on VHS years ago, and that is Adam Sandler in Little Nicky. I gotta hear him say, "Get in a flask" again. So next up, I got this one from Grindhouse Video, and that's the special edition with slipcover. Lulu Wilson, Kevin James, Joel McHale, and Becky. These next 2 came from Walmart. I got the 4K Blu-ray of Talk to Me. And then, as you know, I already had a Blu-ray or Boot-ray, whatever you want to call it, of this movie, but they finally came out with it on physical, a legit, studio release, and I got the 4K Blu-ray of Prey. These last 3 were from a Facebook group. This one seller had these 3, and I was like, he had really good prices, so I was like, hey, I'll jump on this. I've always wondered about this movie and wanted to see it. It's got James Karen, Sean Astin, Jeremy Miller, and that is The Willies on DVD. And then I got these other 2 are 4K Blu-rays. And that's one I did not have yet. Robert De Niro, Joaquin Phoenix, Joker. I don't have the slip. And then also, I know a lot of people didn't like this, but I think it was good for what it was. M. Night Shyamalan's Old, also with slip. So there you have it. That's all my pickups. It's a lot of them. Tried to go through them pretty quick for you. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this. If there's any of these you have or are looking for. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. That way you'll know every time I upload a new video. Hope all of you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.